Then, now, forever. Together.
Welcome everyone to Monday Night Raw, and it is a new era here on the Red Brand following the WWE draft. And here comes a man that has made the transfer, the NXT champion, Bron Breakker. Bron Breakker now belongs here on Monday nights, and this Sunday is Stand and Deliver. And Bron Breakker will be defending his NXT Championship against the Mad Dragon, Ilya Dragunov. And we are going to find out just who the most intense individual is on NXT. That is this Sunday, but I want to take you back to last week when Bron Breakker made a statement by attacking the current World Heavyweight Champion, Edge. And we are about to hear what Breakker has to say regarding that attack on the World Heavyweight Champion.
Monday Night Raw, let me introduce myself. My name is Bron Breakker, and I am the most intense superstar you will ever see. I am the reigning NXT champion, and this is my new home. I am putting the entire locker room on notice because you are going to be seeing a lot of me. Last week, I took out the World Heavyweight Champion to make a name for myself, and already the world is talking about Bron Breakker. Edge, I have that title in my sights, and once I set my mind to something, it's only a matter of time before I get it.
Well, Bron Breakker seems to have the World Heavyweight title in his sights. Will it be just a matter of time before we are looking at a World Heavyweight Champion in Bron Breakker? I speak for myself when I say I want to see that match.
Shane, I need Bron in a match. Nobody attacks me and gets away scot-free.
Well, you have your match, Edge, but it won't be for your World Heavyweight title. Screw rewarding that kind of behavior.
Works for me.
Oh my God, it's happening! And it's happening tonight! Well, next here on Monday Night Raw, the Women's Intercontinental Championship Tournament begins. Shotzi, Zelina, Vega and Shayna Baszler look to advance to the next round. And it is official, champion versus champion in our main event this evening when Bron Breakker takes on Edge.
I am joined by the Intercontinental Champion AJ Styles. And AJ, congratulations on retaining your title on SmackDown against Andrade.
As you should. Everyone should be congratulating me because I went through hell at WrestleMania, and it's a miracle I could compete that soon. But they don't call me phenomenal for nothing. Monday Night Raw should be very happy I'm here. That entire locker room should be happy I am here. I am the greatest wrestler on this planet, and that isn't ever going to change.
Well, we just heard from the Intercontinental Champion, but we have a second Intercontinental Champion on the way.
The following contest is a triple threat match. Making her way to the ring from Queens, New York, Zelina, Vega.
The tournament starts tonight to crown a women's Intercontinental Champion. It is about time. And Zelina Vega looking to advance to the next round. She is the first superstar in this match. Here comes Shotzi.
And her opponent, first from Oakland, California, Shotzi!
The ballsy badass makes her way down to the ring in the TCB, the taking care of business tank. Shotzi certainly knows how to make an entrance. Triple threat rules here tonight. First woman to gain a pinfall or submission inside the ring is the victor and will advance to the next round in the Intercontinental Championship tournament. What a tremendous opportunity this is for Raw's women's division. And remember, this coming Friday night on SmackDown, we begin the tournament to crown the first ever Women's United States Champion. An exciting time to be a fan of women's wrestling. As here comes the final competitor in this match.
And from Sioux Falls, South Dakota, the Queen of Spades, Shayna Baszler!
Let's take a look at the tournament bracket. And as you can see, not only have we got Alicia Fox making her return to WWE in this tournament, but also the prodigy, Roxanne Perez from NXT. Everybody looking to be a part of this prestigious tournament. Shayna Baszler was traded to Monday Night Raw in the WWE draft, and tonight she is looking to make a statement. So again, first woman to gain a pinfall or submission will be the winner and will advance to the next round. Zelina Vega, Shotzi and Shayna Baszler. Here we go. Who's advancing? And Zelina Vega right out of the gate going after the Queen of Spades. Perhaps the biggest threat in this match. But look at Shotzi. Springboard crossbody, try to end it here. And a kick out. Shotzi looking for that shock win. And oh, wait a minute, taking a page now out of Baszler's playbook. That is a move that Baszler utilizes. And Shayna did not take too kindly to the fact that Shotzi just sent a message to her. And Vega and Baszler getting into it again. Nice combination offense. Now turns her attention to Shotzi. Up and over goes Vega. Cover. Trying to advance. And a kick out by Shotzi. Oh, what a slap. And now Shotzi trying to get back into this. Oh, the knee right to the skull. And now Shayna Baszler. Uh-oh. Well, this is how it's done, Shotzi. Stomp right to the arm. And now in comes the weaponry. Remember, no disqualifications or countouts in triple threat matches at all. Vega ran right into that baseball bat. And Shotzi again went for the high risk. Didn't pay off that time, and there's a German suplex. Oh, nice takedown on Vega. Baszler doing great thus far. Who's advancing in the Women's Intercontinental Championship tournament? This matchup continues as we go to commercial. We are back here on Monday Night Raw as we kick off the Women's Intercontinental Championship tournament. And throughout the commercial break, Shayna Baszler, a one-woman wrecking crew. She has been completely dominant here tonight with that baseball bat in hand. And now here's the cover, trying to advance. Shotzi gonna break it up. And now Shotzi trying to utilise her speed and quickness. Baszler taken down momentarily. Oh, but she's right back to her feet. And now turning her attention back to Zelina. Oh, big kick. Shotzi from behind. Picking her moment. And now the kendo stick in the hands of Shotzi. Vega catches her out. Big kick. Didn't quite catch all of it. Oh, Shotzi was thinking about that springboard crossbody again. Didn't connect that time around. And now the forearm in the corner. Following up is Zelina Vega. Meanwhile, Baszler recovers on the outside. Zelina Vega, though, may be closing in. Shotzi just got spiked. And now Baszler back into the action. Double leg takedown. And now the open palm strikes. To the face. Cover. Baszler trying to advance to the next round. Kick out at 2. Who will be able to punch their ticket to the next round in this tournament? Drop kick there by Shotzi. Inzaguri called out Baszler. And now Shotzi's on a roll. Here's the cover. Hook to the outside leg. And a kick out at 1 by Shayna Baszler. Baszler apparently still relatively fresh. She has certainly had a dominant showing, that's for sure. And now Baszler trying to choke out Shotzi. And look at Zelina. Again trying to pick her moment, pick her spot. Cutter into a submission. And Zelina Vega's trying to choke out the submission magician. What a turn of events. Baszler is able to escape. You're not going to be able to out-submit Shayna Baszler. Reversal there by Zelina. Kick to the midsection, and she gets dropped. And now again, Shayna Baszler with that baseball bat. And what a deadly combination that is. I would not blame Shotzi if she didn't re-enter the ring right now, because Shayna Baszler is just punishing her competition. Shotzi, though, has an equalizer in the form of that sledgehammer. Oh, Baszler missed out. And an opportunity for Shotzi. Standing sliced bread. That could be it. Shotzi to punch her ticket to the next round. Near fall. Close, but not enough. And now Shotzi back to the sledgehammer. Zelina Vega caught in the crossfire. And this could be it. This could be Shotzi's match to win, but there's a kick out. And the matchup will continue. Zelina picked back up to her feet. Shotzi may have been looking to end it right there. Zelina Vega trying to battle her way back into this contest. Whoa, nice counter by Vega. And almost a tag team move there by Vega and Baszler. Inadvertent or not, it did the trick. Shotzi is in trouble. And now Vega with code red. And Baszler broke it up right away. Every woman for themselves. And once again it comes down to Zelina and Shayna. Baszler gets dropped. Cover. Can Zelina Vega put this away? Oh, 1 count away there. A 1 count away from advancing. And Vega needs to stay on Shayna. She's reeling right now for the first time here tonight. And uh-oh, Shotzi picked up on the shoulders. She just re-entered the ring and she catches that Piper's Pit. Luckily, Zelina Vega is there to break it up, and now a crucifix cover on Shayna Baszler for the victory. Oh, almost had her. Baszler's going to roll to the outside. I'm not too sure that is a wise move. Zelina trying to go after Shotzi, but Shotzi too damn quick. And now the elbow. Shotzi following up with another. And is Shotzi closing in here? The head scissors applied. And there's a shot right to the face. Shotzi could be closing in. And Shayna is back to her feet. Kendo stick in hand. And oh, Shotzi. Well, Baszler did not expect that. Jawbreaker. Way to take advantage of the situation. That was smart thinking by Shotzi, playing some mind games. And Shayna is down. Shotzi not quite finished with her. Big knee. And Baszler is stunned. There's a suplex. Trying to take Baszler out of the situation, and she does. And now it comes down to Zelina Vega and Shotzi. And Shotzi with a kendo stick shot to Zelina. But Vega's trying to fight back. Oh, big kick in the corner. To big effect. And now Zelina up to the middle rope. Oh, code red. Shayna Baszler in to break it up. And now Zelina Vega right for the pickings. Piper's pit the Vega. And is this enough? Cover on Vega. Shayna advances.
Here is your winner, the Queen of Spades, Shayna Baszler!
I am joined by Chad Gable, and what a showing for you last week after you accepted the open challenge for the World Heavyweight Championship. Unfortunately, you were unable to walk out victorious despite the amazing showing you had.
I appreciate Edge for that opportunity. I did squander it, and it is frustrating. But this is just the beginning for Chad Gable. I am finally getting the chance to show what I am capable of, and I am World Championship material.
You make me laugh, Chad. Ever the comedian.
You got a problem, Kaiser?
No, quite the opposite, actually. I think you are very funny.
Well, how about later tonight? I show you how funny I can be in that ring.
Go ahead.
Well, we'll see if that match gets made official by Shane McMahon. As right now, we turn our attention to Bloodline business. Here comes Solo Sikoa. And he is flanked by the newest members of the Bloodline. Jacob Fatu on the right. Tama Tonga is on the left. And it seems that Solo has completely taken over the Bloodline since WrestleMania. Well, we are about to see what this new Bloodline is all about, as Tama Tonga and Jacob Fatu are set 2K24 action. Fatu and Tonga are... well, they're not meant to be here. They're not meant to be here in WWE. WWE have gone out of their way to avoid them for so long due to their unpredictable nature. These two are dangerous individuals. Solo Sikoa has brought them aboard. Maybe this was done when The Rock was still in power, because why on earth would Shane McMahon oblige and bring these two dangerous individuals to Monday Night Raw? That confounds me. Solo Sikoa said the bloodline needs to evolve following WrestleMania. And he has made sure that that happens. We have yet to see Roman Reigns since WrestleMania, when he lost the World Heavyweight Championship to Edge. Who knows what he is thinking about right now? Well, I feel very bad for the LWO here tonight. I wish them the best of luck.
And their opponents, accompanied by Rey Mysterio, at a combined weight of 365 pounds, Joaquin Wilde and Cruz Del Toro, the LWO!
Well, the Bloodline is not the only team that has changed since the WWE draft, because Santos Escobar is no longer on Monday Night Raw. He has been drafted to Friday nights. So Rey Mysterio is now the leader, so to speak, of the LWO. So here we go, tag team action as Tama Tonga starts things off with Cruz Del Toro. And already you see the aggression from Tama Tonga. Oh, but here comes Del Toro, trying to turn the tide in this match, but uh-oh. Dragon screw leg whip by Tama Tonga. And Tama gets caught off guard. Didn't see that drop kick coming. Oh, but he fires right back with a shot to the face. And now Del Toro has been isolated. And the Bloodline making the tag. In comes Jacob Fatu with a clothesline. And there's one from Tama Tonga as well. And the Bloodline just having their way now with Cruz Del Toro first cover of the match. And they kick out at 1. And all that's going to do is tick off Jacob Fatu. Oh, wow. Did you hear that shot? That echoed throughout the arena. And now in comes Joaquin Wilde off the tag. Jacob Fatu, though, maybe too much. Oh, uppercut. Down goes Joaquin Wilde. And now Jacob Fatu dropping the bomb onto Wilde. Right to his chest. And now setting him up, perhaps for a suplex. But Wilde lands behind, and that was smart. Going after the leg of Jacob Fatu. But Fatu shrugging it off. What a German. And the referee's going to dispose of that kendo stick that Solo introduced. Pop-up Samoan drop by Fatu. Will that be enough to end this? Cover. Shoulders down for a 2 count. Surprisingly, Joaquin Wilde was able to get his shoulder up. And if I was in his shoes, I would have just stayed down. Cruz del Toro just got wiped out, knocked off of the apron, and now the tag's made. Back in comes Tama, Tonga, and what the hell are the Bloodline thinking here? Oh my word! That was like an avalanche 1D cover, and Evolve the Bloodline have.
Here are your winners, Tama Tonga and Jacob Fatu, the Bloodline.
Well, Solo wanted the Bloodline to evolve, and indeed they have. What a 1D.
Solo, thank you for the time tonight. I wanted to ask you about Jacob and Tama, the newest members of the Bloodline, and there has been non-stop chatter that you may have bitten off more than you can chew.
Well, clearly they don't understand who I am. I am just as dangerous as Jacob and Tama. That's the goal. The Bloodline needed to evolve, and evolve we have. Did you see what I did to John Cena at WrestleMania? Did you see what I did to Jimmy last week? My own brother. It's about time that I stepped up and took control because the Bloodline needed it after WrestleMania.
There is confirmation Solo has indeed taken over the Bloodline. That can't sit well with the former World Heavyweight Champion, Roman Reigns. Well, this matchup has indeed been made official. Ludwig Kaiser getting set for action as he battles Chad Gable.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, representing Imperium from Hamburg, Germany, weighing in at 220 pounds.
Well, Imperium are back on Monday Night Raw as they were drafted from Friday Night SmackDown, as was Chad Gable. And earlier tonight, there was a verbal exchange between Kaiser and Gable, where Kaiser essentially called Chad Gable a joke. He said that Gable is funny and he makes him laugh. Gable took exception to this comment and said, well, how about I show you how funny I am inside that ring? And that is what leads us to this match here this evening.
And his opponent from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 202 pounds, Chad Gable!
Well, Chad Gable may be playing up to the crowd right now during his entrance, but let me tell you, he is a former Olympian. And there are very few people on the roster that are as technically sound as he is inside that ring. Kaiser may have bitten off more than he can chew here tonight. Chad Gable obviously on his own now, as he was the only member of the Alpha Academy to be drafted to the Red Brand. Last week, Chad Gable accepted the open challenge for the World Heavyweight title issued by Edge. And what a matchup it was. Certainly a turning point in the career of Chad Gable. Although he did lose, Gable came out of that match looking like a star. And we are underway here. Ludwig Kaiser, nice suplex to begin the proceedings. Gable right back to his feet. Kick to the midsection, and a fire just got lit underneath Chad Gable as he takes down Ludwig and goes after his leg. And that is what Kaiser needs to be careful of here this evening. Chad Gable, a very proficient technical wrestler. and a submission specialist. Kaiser back to his feet. Chad Gable applies the headlock. And look at the speed. Kaiser already getting frustrated. And now Ludwig trying to turn things around. And he manages to do so, at least momentarily, with that flurry of back elbows. And now the kick to the back. I still think we have yet to see the full potential of Chad Gable. And look at Kaiser. So cocky, so confident. And Chad Gable going to make him pay. You don't show off at Chad Gable's expense. Nice throw by Chad Gable, and now drives an elbow right to his skull. Just like that, Gable has turned things around. Vertical suplex coming up. Oh, but Kaiser lands behind, chop block. Big forearm smash. Punch to the face. Chad Gable fires right back. Cravat suplex. Nicely executed by Gable. Kaiser to the outside. They're going to regroup as Monday Night Raw rolls on with this matchup. Last week, Chad Gable gave a showing of a lifetime when he answered the open challenge issued by World Champion Edge. He took Edge to the limit. And tonight, he looks to send Kaiser the message that he is more than just a comedic figure here on Monday Night Raw. Chad Gable going off to the leg of Ludwig Kaiser. Earlier tonight, Kaiser called Chad Gable a joke. Called them funny. Cliffhanger DDT, looking to put this away. To send the message to Kaiser, kick out. Only a 2 count there for Gable. This matchup rolls on. An old leg trip there by Ludwig. Into the cover. And wait a minute, Kaiser using the middle rope for leverage. The referee didn't realise. Gable, though, was able to kick out anyway. And was that desperation from Ludwig Kaiser? Getting a bit desperate, are we, Ludwig? It's almost like Chad Gable is not just a joke. Oh, big boot there from Kaiser. Gable ran right into it. And now a German suplex. Gable rolling out of the ring. Ludwig Kaiser in pursuit. And oh, what a clothesline off the apron. Nicely done from Ludwig Kaiser. And you know, I'm not taking anything away from Ludwig either. He's a great wrestler. As, oh my goodness. Did you see that? Kaiser hit hard on the outside of the ring thanks to that German suplex. Ill intentions from Chad Gable, that's for sure. Chad Gable from the top rope, headbutt, and that could finish him off. Referee getting in a position for the cover and a kick out by Kaiser. Okay. Kaiser also looking to send a message, it seems. And Gable could have been looking for the ankle lock. Kaiser missed out. And here's Chad Gable with a cavalcade of strikes. Looking for an exploder. Kaiser manages to counter. Gable off the ropes, big kick. Caught him on the rebound. Kaiser to put Gable away. Oh, did he get him? No. Just a 2 count. Kaiser has finished off superstars with that move in the past, but not Chad Gable, and not tonight. The knee connects. And the straps come down. Gable looking for the ankle lock. Gable, though, catches the knee. And now Ludwig Kaiser coming off the ropes looking for that PK. Gable able to counter. Back and forth between these two, and uh-oh, Kaiser got caught. There's the ankle lock. And Gable's got it cinched in. What is Kaiser going to do? He taps. Chad Gable gets the victory.
Here is your winner, Chad Gable!
Well, that should teach Ludwig Kaiser a lesson. Don't run your mouth about people you don't understand.
I am joined by Sami Zayn, who was traded to Monday Night Raw in the draft. Welcome back, Sami.
Thank you. And this is bittersweet in my eyes. It's great to have a fresh start here on Raw. But Kevin Owens remained on SmackDown, and I felt we didn't really get a chance to get going over on SmackDown. I would have loved to win those tag team titles, but obviously Kevin is doing his own thing right now, and he's killing it as WWE Champion. My goal here on Raw is to become a world champion too.
Sami Zayn announcing his mission statement here on Monday Night Raw. It is main event time here on the Red Brand.
The following champion versus champion contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 230 pounds, the NXT champion, Bron Breakker!
Well, Bron Breakker may be defending the NXT Championship this Sunday at Stand and Deliver. But ladies and gentlemen, this man could be the next World Heavyweight Champion as he battles Edge in our main event tonight in this champion versus champion contest. And the world title may not be on the line, but if Breakker is victorious, then that has to put him into contention for the world title, surely.
You think you know me?
Well, last week, Edge defended his championship successfully in an open challenge against Chad Gable. Tonight, he faces Bron Breakker in a non-title match.
And his opponent from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 241 pounds, he is the World Heavyweight Champion, the Rated R Superstar Edge!
Well, Shane McMahon did not want to reward bad behavior. As remember last week, Bron Breakker attacked Edge. That is why Edge wants his hands on him here tonight, but Shane McMahon refusing to put Edge's title on the line here tonight. The referee calls for the bell and Bron Breakker showcasing his speed early on. And Breakker laying it in to the world champion. Oh, an elbow. Right to the skull of Edge, and now Breakker just all over him. As if last week wasn't a message, wasn't a statement in itself. Imagine if Breakker walks out of Raw tonight with a victory over the World Heavyweight Champion. That would be massive for his career. And Breakker with a backbreaker to Edge. Into the first cover of this contest, and Edge will kick. Edge, though, rolling to the outside of the ring, and that can't be good. Bron Breakker in pursuit, double axe handle, Edge called him out. And knowing Edge, he could have been playing possum right there. Now back into the ring and the fight continues. Enziguri caught Breakker by surprise. And now Edge going to send him off the ropes. Went for a forearm, just face plants the mat instead. Breakker with a nice counter, and now a fisherman suplex release style. Breakker is feeling it. Hoisting up Edge momentarily there. Oh, downward spiral. Cover by Edge to pin the NXT champion in a kick out. Now Bron Breakker just slapping Edge away. Another clothesline. Drops the World Heavyweight Champion. And now look at Breakker almost insulting Edge with those boots. And Edge not taking too kindly to it. May have been thinking execution. Breakker though instead nails him with a forearm and a German suplex. Cover to pin the world champion on Raw. Kick out. Well, I can already tell this is going to be an amazing matchup here tonight in our main event. Champion versus champion. And Edge fighting his way back into this. Breakker up against the ropes. Edge sends him over. And Edge is in control. This champion versus champion match continues. We are back here on Monday Night Raw. This is a champion versus champion match in our main event of the evening as the NXT champion Bron Breakker, who was drafted to Monday Night Raw last week, takes on the World Heavyweight Champion Edge. And right now Edge fighting his way back into this. The momentum belongs to the Rated R superstar. Right now there's the Edge-o-matic trying to put Breakker away. Shoulders down and a kick out at 2. And Edge staying on him. Not giving Breakker a chance to get back into this, but Bron Breakker again shrugging off the world champion with ease. And what a suplex. And now it's Edge who is up against the ropes. And oh goodness, Bron Breakker with a suplex to the outside. And now what is Breakker thinking? Bron Breakker is fired up. And he has Edge in his sights. Oh, went for a spear. Edge caught him out with a DDT. And this could be the world champion's chance. Breakker just went face first into the floor on the outside, but he's still A-OK. How tough is Breakker? No! Over the shoulders goes Edge. And now Breakker maybe looking to put this away. He is. He's lining up a spear. One of the most vicious spears in WWE history. But we know Edge is great at countering them. We saw that at WrestleMania. Stinger splash now in the corner. Edge did not let Roman Reigns hit a single spear on night 2 of WrestleMania. And now execution gets hit. Cover on Breakker for a near fall. Will WrestleMania repeat itself? Will Bron Breakker be able to connect with a single spear here tonight? And oh, wait a minute, speaking of spears, Edge is lining up one right here, and Breakker moving out of the way. This is our main event here tonight on Raw, and wait a minute, Bron Breakker, oh, ran right into the right hand. And now with the turnbuckle post. Breakker hit the post hard. And Edge has a chance. He sends Breakker back into the ring. He needs to capitalize right away. And Edge slowing down this matchup. And what is Edge thinking now? He's lining up a spear. Bron Breakker may be in trouble. Oh, but Breakker with a knee. Breakker just blocked Edge's spear attempt. And again, hoisting him up into the air, spinning him around, and driving him down with another suplex. And now Bron Breakker lining up the world champion. Oh, went for something. Edge caught him out with that elbow. Northern Light suplex. Trying to catch Breakker by surprise. Kick out. Almost had him, but almost doesn't cut it. And now again, Breakker just slamming Edge back first into the canvas. And Edge trying to get out of harm's way. Oh boy, Edge may have made it worse for himself. Belly to back. Right on the apron. What a brutal main event. I can only imagine what Stand and Deliver is going to look like when two of the most intense superstars collide. And now Bron Breakker hoisting up Edge with ease. Military press into a power slam that has put countless men away. But Edge stays in it. And Breakker in disbelief. Went for a forearm, gets blocked. Edge with a kick to the gut. Breakker comes right back. And we have a slugfest between these two champions. And you see the fatigue setting in, at least for Edge. Breakker, though, still looks to be full of energy. And Breakker just laid out Edge with that clothesline. And Edge is reeling. Bron Breakker sizing him up. Looking for a spear. Edge again with a knee strike. Edge not allowing that spear to connect because he knows if he does let it connect, this matchup is going to be over. And Edge with a spear to the outside. Right through the ropes. Bron Breakker's in trouble. This is awesome. I agree with the WWE Universe as Edge is now closing in. Spear to Breakker. Cover. Edge to put down the NXT champion. And are you kidding me? Bron Breakker kicked out of it. You've got to be kidding me. Are we sure that wasn't it? Apparently not. And now Breakker trying to get back into this. And Edge was just rocked. Breakker went for a stinger splash of his own. Edge out of the way. And now Breakker sent off the ropes again. Breakker over the counter. Bron Breakker was ready that time. And now it's Edge who gets sent off the ropes right into that suplex. I know Edge is getting back up to his feet. Bron Breakker sending him to the outside. But Edge was able to hang on. And now into a crossface. Edge looking to make Breakker tap. Will this be enough for Edge to get the victory? What is Breakker going to do? Are you joking? He manages to fight out of it. Is there anything that can stop Bron Breakker? Bron Breakker, an absolute machine here this evening. Oh! Edge just got planted. And is Breakker on the cusp of a monumental victory? Spear! Breakker hit it! The most devastating spear in WWE history! He just pinned the world champion!
Here is your winner, Bron Breakker!
Statement made. Look at this again. First the power slam. And then, arguably, the most devastating spear in WWE history. Right through the midsection of Edge. And tonight, Bron Breakker has pinned the World Heavyweight Champion. Unbelievable.